Welcome. We're back. Man, today is a great day. If you ever heard, you got Dan Bongino as the deputy director of the FBI. Oh, man. I tell you what, and I'll tell you in the next video about why Adam Shifty Shift is shifting his pants. You better follow Dan Bongino because this guy is good. Man, it is Friday. Not Friday. It's like Monday the 24th of 2025. And we are back for another YouTube video. I have a little bit of echo. I'm trying to change that in the next couple days. Sorry about that. With every video, I always say, I just want to let you know, I just started these things not too long ago. The reason I'm doing it is because I love this country. Every video I put out is because I put my heart and soul into this country. I bled for this country in the service for 8 years. Well, not that long. I didn't bleed that long. Sorry. But anyway, so I love this country. I love Donald Trump. I've been following him since day one, before he went down the escalator. Man, I tell you what, I just love this country. And I know when he says it's the golden age, it is the golden age. It is going to get good. But all of you guys need to change the way you think. That is the key. Because if we stay the same, we're never going to change. We're never going to change. We need to change the way we think today. It may not be tomorrow. There's people dying every day. So what I'm saying is, I'm sorry I'm watching my XRP go down, but hey, buy the dip. But anyway, this is a good time to be alive. I just was sitting in my truck tonight on the way home, just tears in my eyes, man. I'm super pumped about where this country's going, but we can't let it go. We have to get off our seats, sorry, and get out there and just let people know how good this country is. And don't let it go down, because the last 4 years has been terrible. Only thing it's been doing is showing you guys who the bad guys were. Excuse me. And you guys know how bad that country was. The country was. It's not bad. This is great. This country is amazing. The USA. Sorry to the other countries. I know there's other people. I'm always thinking I'm talking just to the USA. But hey, man, somebody could be out there across the pond, all over the country. We love every single one of you, and that's what my show is going to be about. Is just, I'm a veteran. I just want to pour my heart and soul out to you guys and just to let you know that, man, there's something always out there. There's something out there. There's some technology that you don't even know about. It's technology I don't even know about. And some of the things I say, man, it's hard for me to believe. But, man, I heard some stuff. Just hang in there. It's coming. It's coming. Financially, physically, whatever you got to do, just hang on. We'll get there. So, hey, this is Dan Bongino. And I'm going to show you this video here, and it's a great one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like it, and share this. Again, I don't do any editing. It's just I want to be real with you guys, and I'm gonna say this to every single video just because this is who I am, up close and personal, So anyway, here we go.
All right.
There he is, the man.
How do you start today's show? No, I howl. Jasmine's sitting there kind of laughing. Like, what do you say? Hey, guys, Monday morning. Well, let me give you a weekend update. Quite the weekend update. Kind of probably the most interesting weekend update ever. And the interesting thing about this weekend update is producer Jim, at least on the radio show, is not going to have to run the let's take a brief interlude into Dan's personal life, because my personal life is no longer personal. Folks, I'm sure by now you've heard the news. Wait, do I have it?
He is the deputy director of the FBI with Kash Patel, boys.
Oh, no, I already took it.
There it is. He's so
someone gave me the man card. Gave me like an actual man card one day. Like it's a little, looks like a credit card. Kind of a joke, obviously. So let me just turn that in right now because this may be a little bit emotional. And let me apologize in advance. I was home last night, and I'm sitting there. I was watching a show. I don't even know what I was watching. Food That Built America or something like that. And I was falling asleep because it had been a really long day. Now you know why. And some of you kind of understand why the show had a different tone over the last couple of weeks. And I got a call from the president, and he couldn't have been nicer. And I obviously keep the contents of it between us, but I think you get the gist about what it was about.
That's awesome.
And it kind of broke down a bit because it was, this is now real. So President, Attorney General Bondi, and now Director, gosh, that sounds good to say, FBI Director Akash Patel, offered this role, a role I expressed an interest in. And ladies and gentlemen, I told you, you see, it's hard for me. I'm going to accept the role proudly as the deputy director, the number 2 spot at the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Folks, it's a lot to walk away from. I will tell you everything what happened. Within reason, and then I got a show to do, and I'm going to tell you what's going to happen with the show. So it's going to be a pretty wild ride today. Man, do we have a lot to talk about. I'm going to play for you in the beginning, too, a speech I gave that someone sent to me from 11 years ago, and you'll see why I decided to make this decision. So a lot to do today. Thank you so much for kind of a big audience here right away out of the chute. So thank you very much. I love you guys. And Bongino Army out there, I hope you understand. I got a couple of negative comments, Dan, you should have let us know. I hope you understand about this. This is not you do not ever get ahead of the President of the United States, the Attorney General and the Director of the FBI. You don't do that. Not when you take positions like that. It's not the right thing to do. So now you understand. Today's show sponsored by Beam. Man, did I sleep much last night? Go to shopbeam.com/Bongino. Use code Bongino for 47% off your order. Today's show also brought to you by Patriot Mobile. We won the election. The fight to restore this great nation is only beginning. Now's the time to take a stand, and Patriot Mobile's leading the charge. They're America's only Christian conservative wireless provider. Patriot Mobile offers a way to vote with your wallet without compromising on quality or convenience. Patriot Mobile isn't just about providing exceptional cell phone service. It's a call to action to defend our rights and freedoms. With Patriot Mobile, you'll get outstanding nationwide coverage.
Go from homemade recipe to household.
Yeah, it's not easy. And forget like money and all that other crap. That doesn't gives a damn about any of that stuff. We'll figure that out later. But I'm not going to tell you as an audience what's been one of our just bedrock principles of this Bongino army out there and this people, this massive audience we've had. What's one of the bedrock principles, right? The do matters. We've talked about the do. You can talk all you want. I tell you all the time, I don't feel like I have a real job. I don't. I don't feel like. I feel like you guys are the ones out there getting your hands dirty. The truckers, the cops, the pilots, the architects, the men and women in our military. I appreciate everything, but if the do matters, I'm not going to sit here as a commentator, talking head, whatever dopey title we have. I'm not going to sit here and tell you the do matters and then sit on my ass when an opportunity comes to do the right thing and not only talk about everything we wanted to change, but actually change it. There are a lot of people listening today. And I hope you understand that. I want to address something too. I know, New York Times and others, of course, are all of the attack pieces start already, which is fascinating from these two who were on the wrong side of the truth when it came to the collusion hoax and others. I don't think they understand what it's like to commit to service, not partisan service, but service. I get it if you are a political opponent of mine that has been involved with proudly celebrating a weaponized justice system, how you don't understand how a guy like me who discusses partisan content in an opinion show can go and do a unquestionably nonpartisan job. I'm going to ask you a simple question. Have you seen what I did before I came here?
Yes.
I'm committed to service. People play different roles in their lives.
Right, I believe Obama. Or
people are dads. People are soccer coaches. People are cops and military officers and military enlisted people. People are carpenters. People are plumbers. We play different roles in our life, and each one requires a different skill set. I've been there. I know what this is like. And it's time for me to step up. Folks, I have to thank my family first, though. Yeah. Most of you know Paula.
Basically, what he's saying here is, I know you guys probably already understand it, but my take on it is he's sitting on the sidelines talking to you just like I am today. I have a job, but to me, it's not. I talk to people every day at work, and they're sick of, tired of me talking about politics. It's not just about politics. It's not the whole thing. It's about seeing our country go to hell. That's why it just bugs me when I see like somebody like this gentleman right here, Dan Bongino, get sworn in, and then there's no excitement. Am I seeing something? Are they seeing something different than I am? Because I know him, Cash Patel, get involved, shit is gonna hit the fan. Who else can feel this? That's what I feel. I know it's gonna hit the fan, and it's gonna get deep. Adam Shifty Shift, you better be out there running from this guy, because what you guys did to Donald Trump, you dug him through the freaking dirt, his whole family. Remember, nobody's above the law. Nobody's above the law. Come on. Everybody out there should be able to put two and two together. They said all this crap that they're doing to Donald Trump, and now payback's a bitch. And now this guy...
Paul has been with me a long time.
This guy is tired of sitting on the sidelines, and he wants to get back into the fight because he loves this country. You should love it too. Change the way you think.
Folks, we met. I don't know if you know the story. It's certainly not my autobiography today, but we met just a couple of weeks before 9/11. I mean, an actual couple of weeks, like 2 weeks before 9/11. My second date hadn't even happened with Paula, and she worked at 120 Broadway, which is the building that looks right into the World Trade Center right there. She worked for a company at the time called SIA. The 9/11 attacks happened. I had only been on one date with her. We barely knew each other, but I knew I was in love. So I called her, and she didn't answer the phone. I thought she was dead. I did. I panicked. I
That's
thought she was
hilarious.
dead. I couldn't believe it.
I mean,
So
no,
I just
it's not
met this
hilarious. She
woman.
thought she was dead, but
Well, it turned out we'd just been on one date, and she was actually in Nevada. Her mom lived in Centennial Hills in Nevada, actually Summerlin, I think, back then. And she was out in Nevada. I couldn't believe she was alive. But we met 2 weeks before the most devastating terror attack, one of them in American history. That was an event we all scarred us forever. I was an agent watching that.
Yeah.
We've been through a lot together. We've been through the Secret Service. We've been through the President's detail. We've been through cancer. We've been through some health crises with her. We have 2 beautiful daughters.
Yeah, I think cancer is what I heard last.
One in college and one younger one still in grammar school. We've been through 3 runs for political office. We've been through the launch of a podcast 11 years ago, and everybody laughed at us. They're not laughing now. They did. They actually laughed at us. Oh, podcast? That's cute. What happened? Can't get a real show? We lived through all of that. We spent our last $10,000
This guy was on Fox News, ABC, NBC.
on a microphone and some
Come on
mixers
now, give me a
in the
break.
basement of our house
That's
in
amazing.
Maryland. Paula's always been willing to take a chance on me. Always.
Yep.
She said on her first date that she knew I was something special, which I didn't think I was anything special back then, but I guess she did. She's been busting her ass all weekend. Why? Because there's going to be a major transition.
Yes, big one.
It's not going to be the last show, but we've only got a few more left with you. So obviously we're going to be working with a team of people to make this transition from me, political commentator Dan, to deputy director of the FBI Dan. Those are different roles,
Yeah, that's
require
awesome,
different
man.
skills.
Yeah, man.
Skills I have and have used before and I plan to use again.
Absolutely.
It's going to hurt to leave you. I'll discuss
we
over
love
the
you.
course of the coming days. I'll be with you for a little bit longer on radio and on my show. I will discuss exactly what's going to happen. It's not going to impact Vita or Haley's content at all. My wife has been running the business for a long time. I don't get involved with the business at all. I do the talking. But I want to ask you, who's next? Who's next? This isn't just about me, folks. The do matters. Who's next?
I'm next.
You know, I said last week, and
I'm not as popular as Dan Bongino. I get that. I know, but hey, he served his country, you know, as Secret Service. I'm not sure about military or not, but man, this guy's amazing. He's just underestimating himself, and I'm here to tell you guys that he's amazing. Go check his videos out on rumble.com, Dan Bongino.
a couple of media critics commented. I said, we're all going to have to take it on the chin a little bit. Now, do you see what I meant? I never got in this for the money or notoriety. Listen, I enjoy making money and that I can impact people's lives and that people come out and say nice things to me as much as the next guy. But if you think that's why I got involved in this, running as a Republican in deep blue Maryland, my life of activism and my time in the Secret Service, if you think I get into the Secret Service to get rich, and you don't know me and you haven't seen the government salary scale.
speaking of getting rich, hey, would you guys, if you guys made it to this far on Dan Bongino, if you go down and like and subscribe, that would be amazing. I'll have some more videos. I'm trying to figure out exactly what kind of videos you guys want to watch. I like these kind of reaction videos because I like Dan Bongino. So, I mean, let me know what you think down in the comments, and please like and subscribe, and hopefully I can get one more subscriber out of this. Whoa.
But I am going in this clear-eyed. Vision of President Trump, Attorney General Bondi, and Director Patel.
That's awesome, man.
I am going to do my job to implement that vision. And I can tell you right now, we are going to try our best. Every single thing I have in me, every single strand of DNA cell in my body is going to be dedicated towards keeping this homeland safe, no matter what. No matter what. That's my job.
I can see
We're going to reestablish faith in this institution. And the good people there doing their job, hitting the streets, developing sources. We'll have your back.
That's right, man.
We are going to reestablish faith in this institution. The FBI belongs to the American people. Doesn't belong to me. Doesn't belong to anyone else but the American people. But this is the honor of a lifetime, and it's a serious mission. And I plan on implementing that vision.
Yeah, there you go, folks, man. The new Deputy Director of the FBI, Dan Bongino. Oh, my gosh. Those deep state guys are shifting themselves in their pants. You guys need to start paying attention to what some of this stuff that's going on, because this is good. It's getting good. It is like a soap opera. Like we used to watch back in the day, Days of Our Lives, whatever it was. I can't even remember no more. Sorry. That was when I was younger. But, hey, man, you know, I'm not going to go through all of Dan Bongino's video here. Go watch it on his rumble.com and give him the credit, because I'm just here to let you guys know who your new deputy director is. And shift is going to hit the floor. You know what I mean? Hit the fan. So, hey, guys, I'm out here trying. Like I said, it's all unedited. I'm just a veteran trying to help this country a little bit more. And I know my screen froze up on you, but I love you guys, and come and watch the next video, and like, subscribe, and share, and comment down below, guys. We'll see you soon, okay? All right. See you guys. Love you. Bye.